Moving on to Crime Beat now, 4 officers are now on administrative leave after a shooting in Douglas County this weekend. The suspect in the case died. Elizabeth Olvera joins us live in the newsroom after speaking with Douglas County Sheriff's Office today. And Liz, how did this all start?
Well, Kristen, it all stemmed from a domestic violence incident reported around 9 o'clock at night on Saturday. The caller was the girlfriend of the suspect, who's now been identified as 77-year-old Jimmy Ellen Moss of Yerington. Now, she called 911 from a neighbor's house after fleeing from her own Carson City home, where Moss allegedly beat her. She told dispatchers he was armed with a gun and making threats.
It was reported to the officers from the emergency dispatchers that the suspect had told his girlfriend that he was going to kill police or would shoot the police if she called them.
Officers first responded to the girlfriend's location to get more information before heading to the home where the suspect was. Now, when they got to that home on Shadow Lane, officers say the suspect sped out of the garage, hitting one officer and running over another. Multiple officers fired shots at the suspect, who was then pronounced dead at the scene. The officer who was run over was treated at a hospital, then released that night. He's now undergoing treatment for multiple injuries to his leg. The other officer is getting treatment for cuts and bruises. Now, a handgun was also recovered at the scene that night. One sergeant and 3 deputy sheriffs are on administrative leave, while the Nevada Division of Investigation and Carson City Sheriff's Office investigate. That's expected to last about 6 to 8 months. So right now, the department is adjusting their staff.
We'll keep our staffing levels, but in order to minimize or negate the effect, we'll be canceling days off and shifting officers around.
The Douglas County Sheriff's Office will also be doing its own internal investigation. They say Moss had a history of violence and was known by law enforcement in Lyon County, including Yerington PD. Covering Crime Beat live in the newsroom, Elizabeth Olvera, Channel 2 News.